The first day we got out of quarantine, we got ready and we headed straight to the beach. And it was so fun and just breathtakingly beautiful. And the kids had so much fun exploring. And I will say it is a rule here on the island that you cannot climb on the sand dunes. So for anyone who's going to send me a grumpy email, we only stayed on the designated paths, okay? I promise. But it was so beautiful and we can't wait to go back. We've been working hard on the house, and as you saw in the last episode, we were working on the floors in the family room and the kitchen. And we had installed them, bashed them all up, filled the holes, stained them. But for the next step, it only involved Todd. And I say this because this is the part that kind of makes me nervous, but it really works well to achieve the look we wanted, which is like 100-year-old farmhouse floors. So take a look.
So we've stained all the floors, as you can see. They look pretty good. We bashed them up, all the things that scare people. But this is the scariest part. And Sheryl went out to shop because she doesn't like this part very much. But basically, we're going to take some black acrylic paint. I'm gonna go around the edges. Use acrylic because if you screw up, you can kind of wash it off. Then you sand this down all around the edges and it kind of looks old and crusty. Maybe they had a flood. Maybe they painted the floors once. Or maybe they're just crazy people that like black edges. So here we go. Alright, we have sanded all the sections with the black lightly. Then we've restained, and it looks a little splotchy right now, but it'll all even out when we varnish.
So we're starting renos on our mudroom laundry room, and we decided to go a bit bold, sort of like old world English in here. And we are putting up wood paneling on the walls, and we're painting it a dark hunter green. So I'm just about to open that paint can to see what the color looks like and try it out on some boards. Here is the green.
Oh baby, that's green.
So we did the green, and then we hated it. So we're starting again with a different color we had. We had like a sagey green, and we're gonna try that, right?
Oh boy.
We're just nailing in the last pieces of trim. It's looking awesome. Time for the door. We're giving some new life to these old rads, and we're getting really close on finishing the painting in the mudroom laundry room.
And the gold dust.
So we have plumbing going in today, and we have a plumber here, and the washer and dryer is being hooked up, and it will be right there. Today we're working on our laundry room mudroom. We had a plumber here all morning, and that's why I'm wearing my house coat, because it's freezing in here. The door's been opening and closing all day. And now we are going to cut this off.
This is like a little build out. I don't know why they did this. It was so they could walk down the stairs, I think, but we're not using the basement, as you remember in the other episodes. So we're gonna cut it apart.
Todd has all the proper gear, hard hat, work boots, but he decides to wear his good clothes and moccasins.
Get your moccasins on!
But the plan is, this is going to be a laundry tub / dog washing station. And yeah, we're just gonna make it shorter because this will now become a door. So today we're starting to work on our master bedroom, and I'm really excited about this. With 4 kids, it's kind of important to have a space that's just for us, a little retreat. And we actually decided to use the same floors that we did downstairs, upstairs. Except this time, we thought we'd go with a lighter stain and try to go for a little bit of a different look. Future walk-in closet. Growing up, my mom always made the bed every single day, and it wasn't something I actually started doing until just a few years ago. But there's something about having a made bed every day kind of go in my room, and instead of feeling like I'm in a bomb, you're actually in a beautiful space, and it makes me happy. And there's nothing like tucking into a beautifully made bed every night to go to sleep. Welcome home, fluffies. Oh my God. additions to the farmette today. Met a local chicken mama, and I got some laying hens off of her, so yay to fresh eggs again. Right, Meadow? So there's all our young birds, and let's see how these guys do. Hi, guys. All right, so everyone's in here. Everyone's in here settling in, and let's hope that everyone just gets along and can be one big happy family. Right? What do you think? First 4 eggs from the new chickens. We started the trim in the mudroom, and now we're going to start working on the rest of the house. And we actually decided to use the leftover pine boards to do the trim. I guess it's a little bit more time consuming, but I think in the end it'll be more cost effective and we can get the look that we want. Todd bought a brand new saw, which kind of terrifies me, but it also means that we can kind of do everything we need to do right here on the farm. I just end up being the trim cutting assistant and hope that I don't get sawdust in my face or cut my finger off or something. Todd also bought himself a chainsaw, and again, terrifying. Every time I hear the thing turn on, I kind of get a little bit anxious, but I guess we can't call ourselves farmers or live on a homestead and not be able to cut our own wood. Because after all, that is how we heat our home. Our home is completely heated by wood stove. So it's a lot of work to keep the fire going, but I think it's so fun and it's actually enjoyable work. The kids love doing it. They help to bring the wood inside the house, and Miles has loved helping Todd with the axe to cut up all the wood. And there's just something magical and cozy about having a wood burning stove running all the time in the house and cuddling up by it at nighttime to watch a movie. We really, really love it. When we first purchased the house, we thought that there was this wood cut accent wall that someone had done, and we were most likely going to cover it up. But when we got here and started opening up walls, we had discovered we had actually purchased a log house. We heard the story from our neighbor, Norma, who came over to bring us biscuits. It was the cutest. And she had told us that many years ago, this man named Matlock had built a log home on this property using the trees from the back forest. It was really cool. So the log house construction method is actually called cordwood, and that's why a lot of the entrances and windows of the home are like 2 feet deep. It's because all the exterior walls of the home are built like this, cement and cut logs. It's really cool. We never give up. Though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed every day. For our present troubles are small and won't last very long. Yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever. So we don't look at the troubles we see now. Rather, we fix our gaze on things that cannot be seen. For the things we see now will soon be gone, and the things we cannot see will last forever. 2 Corinthians 4, 16 to 18.
What'd you name it?
Joe. And now I'm going to bring it back to the pond so we can meet a girl and then get married. You need to put this on the little Farmette.
Go walk. Uh-oh.
Did the frog get out?